It's the hottest podcast in the world. From WWE to TNA by way of the NWA. It's referee Brian Hebner, legendary WWE referee and Mr. Refin Rant himself, Jimmy Corderas, and OVW and TNA senior official Daniel Spencer. It's time for Refin' It Up.
Welcome back to Refin' It Up. I am RJ. I'm joined by Brian Hebner, Mr. Jimmy Corderas, and unfortunately, there we go. There's the chips. We are the Three Musketeers, if you will.
No Three Musketeers. The
Munchies?
original Munchies, brother.
Well, either way.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, unfortunately, like I said, we won't have to hit that button this week, for Daniel, Brian, because he is in the lovely city of Syracuse, New York tonight for the TNA tapings.
Great.
So,
you know what?
I know you'd enjoy it.
I gotta admit that's the first time I've ever heard that. The
What?
lovely city of Syracuse, New York.
Oh, yeah. True.
Okay, I'm
So-
healing already.
So, guys, real quick, I know that we're still looking at a bare wall here, but my daughter is coming in this week, and she's going to hand paint the decorations for me behind me on my wall,
no.
and it's going to look really sweet. Not only that, I just want to let you know I'm not heel Brian today. I am having a horrible allergy season at this point. My eyes are red. They're swollen. I'm stopped up. I'm coughing. I'm blah, blah, blah. But anyway, so don't make me be a heel, but I probably won't because Daniel's not here. So we'll probably be all good. So anyway, how are you, Jimmy?
I'm good. I could take up the slack for Daniel if you want, man. I see you over there. You're probably driving in your Ram truck, 25% off everything going on. You know, I hear you.
Okay.
Well, at least his sunglasses fit his face, though.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Too soon.
I'm feeling better after a rough week too, by the way, but that's an emotional roller coaster that we don't need to discuss here.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm ready to roll, to be in a good mood. So WrestleMania season.
We're
Week,
here.
I mean, we're here.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
But before we're going to do our predictions in our second count this week, guys. So for those of you that are joining us live here in our live studio audience on YouTube and Twitch, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You give the thumbs up, you subscribe, you tell your friends, tell your family, all the good stuff.
Telephone, telegram, telewrestler.
That too.
Yes.
But something we
Tell a
will
friend.
do is talk about this past week in our first count right here on Refin' It Up.
This is your one count.
Well, guys, we had it's always a busy week, it seems, at times, especially this time of the year with WrestleMania, and AEW had a good show there at Dynasty. But Brian, this is something we've talked about privately. This is something we've talked briefly about here on the show is how can, not only AEW, but a lot of these other promotions, whether it be TNA, New Japan, a lot of these indies that are running this weekend, capitalize on these creative woes that we've seen with WWE as of late.
Give us intriguing stories. Give us a reason to want to tune in. Stories. And I don't want to beat AEW up. I don't. They had a great week. The AEW did. All I'm going to say, what does that say?
Brian, Johnny, K. I think it's supposed to be Cash.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong.
Good. But we can't do these 5.5, 6 hour pay-per-views. I can't do it.
Yeah.
But AEW has been getting a little better on television product side. They just got to stories. That's all I'm gonna say. They've got to want me to see a match and not just throw it out there. That's just my opinion. But when you come off a 5.5 hour, 6 hour pay per view, you've lost me because you know what? I fell asleep halfway through, and it's not because it was sucky. It was probably really good from what I remember from before I fell asleep. I mean, I'm being honest. It's just I can't do it. I can't do it. I did wake up for the main event. It was good. It was real good. But anyway, I think that just wrestling itself is not going to be what takes over for people saying WWE's product right now is not that good. So let me go over here and watch. I think both wrestling and storylines are very, very important, and I think they're all entwined together. Just me.
I don't
Jimmy?
disagree with that. No, excuse me. I don't disagree with that at all. Yes, AEW, their pay-per-views are not the issue as far as drawing an audience, getting people interested, because they know what they're going to get at their pay-per-views. They're going to get everybody out there, balls to the wall, pedal to the metal, all hands on deck, going crazy.
Right.
And that's fine. And that's what their audience likes. The problem they have is their follow-ups. What's going to happen on Wednesday's Dynamite? Like, for example, this Wednesday, Darby Allin is challenging MJF for the title, for the AEW Championship.
Yeah.
Why? I understand. Don't get me wrong. I'm asking the question why facetiously, because I know why they're doing it. They're trying to generate some buzz on a week where everybody's going to be focused on WrestleMania. The talk is going to be about WrestleMania, and they want to at least be a part of some sort of conversations with somebody, which leads me to believe, and I hope they don't do it, God help me if they do, that they might put the title on Darby on Wednesday night, which will be the biggest mistake they could ever make. Heb McAfee, bro. Heb McAfee. That
Jimmy.
would be the biggest mistake they would ever make, because they've got so much great momentum. Look, we're talking about they're making strides. They're moving forward. Their ratings are up a little bit. Their audience, their live audiences, not for pay-per-views, but their live audience on weekly television has shown a little bit of an uptick.
Yep.
What's the correlation? There's a connection there. What is it?
What are you thinking it is?
MJF as their champion.
Absolutely. Yes.
There
Jimmy, here's my question to you. Seriously, really, to you. You think because of the WrestleMania week they're doing this, but seriously, why that match? Why? What's the story behind it? What makes this intriguing? What? Because it's Darby Allin?
There is no story behind it. It's, Darby Allin said he wants to challenge for the championship. Okay.
Has he beat anybody to deserve it?
Just Andrade.
Okay, where was Andrade in this?
Which was a mistake, I think, too, because Andrade is a guy I think they have money written all over him.
He's been money, yes,
and he's got something. Unfortunately, he's part of the 47 members of the Callis family, but and that what they're doing on Wednesday with the Darby Allin going right into the match on TV. People say they don't have stories. They do have stories, but they blast through them at 900 miles an hour. They're done like that. They have opportunities like with Will Ospreay. I said this right at the beginning when he showed up at the previous pay-per-view and he attacked John Moxley. What he should have done on Wednesday was come out in front of a live audience and cut that promo he did on the second week after, which he did stage. He should have done that in front of the live audience, get that live reaction, which would have done tons more. He could have questioned himself. He said he could say something along the lines of, hey, I've had my surgery. I don't know if I'm ready to go. I don't know if I could be the old Will Ospreay that I was, but I'm willing to test it out against John Moxley. Don't put him in there against Blake Christian. What the hell is that? Who the hell cares?
Right.
And it's not a shot at Blake Christian, but he has nothing to do with this. He's a decent talent, but it means absolutely nothing. Then you have the following week, he does the promo, which you go, pretty good, but he's done it in the back, so who cares? Crowd doesn't eat it up the same way. Then the following week, you have him in a 6-man match against the guy he's going to face at the pay-per-view the next weekend. Why? And then you have the damn match, and the story is about his neck. He just had it fixed. Is he good to go? Can he put up with the onslaught that Moxley's going to give him? He takes a pile driver on the steel steps, followed by a DDT, followed by another modified DDT, drop him on his head.
And he kicks out.
And he not only, no, well, he kicked out of one and then he finally got pinned on one.
Right. Yeah.
And then he's up and getting help to the back. The pile driver on the steps should have ended the match, period. Exclamation mark, end of story. What's wrong with this finish? I'm sorry, I'm rambling on here, guys. Sorry.
Just go, Jimmy. Just go.
What is wrong with if Mox gives him that pile driver on the steel steps? Referee comes down to check on him. Doc comes over to check on him. Doc says, nope, not happening. Call in the stretcher. Call him, wheel him out. We don't see him for a couple of weeks at least. What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Doc, medical stoppage, whatever you want to call it. And people will be, oh my God, is he okay? He just came back from neck surgery. I don't know. Instead, he gets dropped 27 times on his head throughout the whole weeks he's been back, showing no effects of the surgery. They had a built-in story right there. It was like handed to him on a silver platter, and they just chucked it away.
Yeah. No, I agree with you, Jimmy.
Okay, I'm done.
It's like somebody else too. Steve, shout out to Steve, friend of the show, who's been on the show. Wanted to follow up that they have a second chance with Camille. She's challenging Willow for the TBS title tomorrow night. She needs to look strong, and she did look strong at the pay-per-view too. So
yeah, but it was in a segment beating up Willow in the back.
Yeah.
Hopefully they book her right, like they didn't do the first time.
What did they even do with her the first time?
I have no idea.
Well, she was with Mercedes.
I know, but I'm saying, what did they do with her?
Not pretty much nothing.
Mercedes looked
Just
like
let
the
her run
bodyguard.
roughshod. They have an opportunity. You know what they should have done? If they were waiting for her to come back, they should have waited to team her with Megan Bain and let them just ruin that division.
Yeah, there you go.
Ruin everybody. Yeah. Nobody gets any offense, little offense, if any.
Yeah.
And just go roughshod. Let them win the titles. Let them look indestructible. Female Road Warriors.
Yeah. No doubt. Great idea.
Also, last weekend, I should say, was TNA Rebellion. We saw some great stuff again from TNA. Their numbers were up last week again to 257. They're on AMC, which is, I think they said it was their second best.
Yeah, but RJ, the most important part of this, I don't know the age part, but teenagers most watched number one on cable on Thursday. Number one.
Nice.
And all cable, huh?
Yes, all of cable for the teenage, which they're just like, wow, this is crazy. We don't understand how, but we love it. 11 to 12 and 13 to something. I don't know. Something like that.
I think it's 12.
Demographic was 0.04.
12 to 25 or something like that.
Something like that. But anyway, strong numbers, man. Strong.
Yeah. But after that, we saw the pay-per-view, and just want to give a couple quick shout outs to two people that, have been on this show. We saw the, ODB, bam, the next member of the TNA Hall of Fame going at Bound for Glory in Tampa. Brian holds a special place in your heart and everybody here at the show. Just one of the nicest people that, could be.
Watching that made me so extremely happy and proud. Jess is a perfect person outside of wrestling and a perfect person inside of wrestling. I love her. She gives so much to the business. She cares about it so much. And you can tell the genuine surprise. She did not know this was coming. I just think she's so deserving. Bam. So let me do one thing. Jimmy, you go ahead. I'm going to grab something really quick. Give me a second.
You go grab it. And I think, like Brian said, congratulations to ODB. Well deserved, well earned. I love the fact that Tommy came out and said, I'd like to see you dressed up next time I see you, which was, it was a nice little fun jab. Well, I don't know if it was a jab because I don't even recall if I've ever seen ODB.
She might have had I think she had a storyline when she got married to Eric Young or something. So I think she got dressed up for that, I think, for a couple segments here and there.
All right. Okay.
Maybe.
I don't recall it. I've taken too many bumps over the years, so I don't
Okay.
remember a whole lot. But
So-
yeah, good for her, man. I've noticed
yeah.
that the last couple of entrants into the TNA Hall of Fame, knockouts. Good for them. Need
No,
recognition.
exactly.
So I would like for everyone to go out and get it. The ODB book. She's got another one out too. I think she's got another one out. One Dirty Biatch. Yes. Good book. I believe it or not, I read it. I did. But yes, she's well deserved. I'm so proud of her. I need to reach out and call her. I can't believe I didn't do it. I've just been so busy. But I'm just so proud of her and happy for her. I really am.
Don't lie. You just can't see her phone number on your phone from those glasses.
Well, that too. I would have to
They're
take them
so
off.
damn
probably.
dark.
Yeah.
You know what? She should put out a cookbook, a recipe book.
I think you're right. You're onto something.
I think she might be in the work. It might be in the works or something. That, Jimmy got so choked up.
Yep. I need another sip, man.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Something else that showed up at Rebellion was EC3. It looks like they're setting up a little angle with EC3 and Eric Young, Jimmy. Obviously you know Eric Young very well, being a great Canadian fella that he is. But yeah, exactly. No, C3. But okay, whatever. I think this is the first time he's been back in TNA in 9 years, my understanding.
Has it been 9 years? I did not realize it'd been that long, but you know what? It can only help TNA, if not for anything else, name recognition, name value. And you know what? Him against Eric Young. I love Eric Young. I think he's fantastic. Even now, people always, how old is Eric Young? Could somebody please give me? I'm sure Donnie in the chat
Google machine
knows it better than I do. What's that?
Guy said, hit that Google machine.
I know.
He is 46 years old.
You know what? That's not. I don't understand this generation that thinks 46 is old. What's wrong with you? So
actually, he's in better shape now than he was 3 years ago.
He looks fantastic, and actually, EC3 looks great.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what?
EC3 looks like a damn sculpture.
They're gonna put on. I think they're gonna put on good matches, and that's what you want, and tell a story at the same time. Guess what? You're not going to see between these two. A twisting, burning 450 Hammer Phoenix splash.
Yeah,
missed
got it in.
There you go.
Missed it.
So Jimmy, here's the thing too. RJ, do you see him as a WWE original or do you see him as a TNA original? I see him as a TNA original because the fact
that EC3 or Eric Young?
No, Eric Young's a No, I'm saying EC3 is a TNA, like that's where he's known for it, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Dixie Carter gimmick that he had, it was awesome. I'm excited for him and excited for TNA, really, to be honest with you. He brings a lot to the table, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. As we mentioned before, we are on that road to WrestleMania. We are in WrestleMania week. We saw the go home show for Mania of Raw last night, Jimmy. Kind of tying up some loose ends there with Brock and Oba. It was interesting to see how they did the contract signing this time around.
Yeah, it's different where they had them come out separately because they were worried that all hell would break loose. I like that aspect of it. I'm kind of torn because I'm on like two schools of thought here. I thought it made sense to go that route after what happened last week, where Oba didn't even make it into the ring before Brock charged and all hell broke loose. But at the same time, it's almost like I would have liked to have seen that mayhem going into Sunday, if you know what I mean. Like see it this week, but I think Oba held his own on the microphone,
That was a hell of a promo from him.
He looked strong. He looked confident.
Yeah.
Didn't hesitate. And he was believable. And you know what? That speaks volumes, man. That speaks absolute volumes. And I'm looking forward to this, man. I think this is good.
You know what, Jimmy? Now that you said that, this is probably the most, for me, looked forward to match for WrestleMania. They've done that well with it. And it's free. It's free.
Yeah. That's on what
ESPN 2.
That was night two. Night 2.
Yeah, night 2. So on ESPN, actually. That's right. We knew that because of Brock.
Yes.
Yeah.
We predicted that.
And I'll tell you what, we're going to get to the predictions. We'll talk. Never mind. I'll skip and I'll wait till.
I can't wait. You didn't change your mind, did you, Jimmy? Don't say anything.
We're going to have to wait and hear.
Oh boy.
Well,
But
Brian,
I thought overall, it was a good go home show. I wouldn't call it a home run.
Yeah.
But
by far not.
Yeah.
You know, one thing that happened that I saw that I liked was they kind of did a little bit more with the Stephanie Vacure and Liv Morgan match. And that's something that, you know, it was one of the things earlier on. I'm like, oh, okay, great match. They're going to have a hell of a match, but they're doing stuff that makes sense. They're doing stuff that looks real.
Yeah.
You know, that believe it or not, you know, it's a bad thing to say, but that knot on Liv's forehead was good for her for the whole storyline.
I agree. And I just love the way that they've done with them. I mean, I'm looking forward to this too. I really am. It looks like they're going to beat the shit out of each other too. And I like that crap.
Oh yeah. Yeah. There may be a receipt or two in that match.
Oh, they're good stuff.
You know what? They probably won't. They'll save it. I don't think they'll do it at WrestleMania because that's not the right place to get your receipt. Get your receipt back. I did like the fact that Liv showed some fire last night. Holy moly, did she show some fire? Yeah, I don't disagree, Donnie. I don't disagree. I get both schools of thought. I understand why they're putting it there, but at the same time, geez.
It's the hook, though, Donnie. It's the hook.
I know, but you know what? If this match was on night one, I could see it closing the night out.
Brock and
most
Oba,
definitely.
you mean?
Most definitely.
Okay.
What?
Well,
Go, Jimmy.
No. I just, I was so interested in Cody and
I knew you were
Randy,
going to go there. Yep.
But see, you made me think of it because I saw your sunglasses, and I don't know. Pat McAfee is great.
That's all garbage. That's bullshit. I mean, it is. It's all bullshit. People can defend it all they want. They can sit here and make up. Well, this. I don't give a damn.
Again, trying to see the other side of the street. You know, where Pat McAfee has a huge following. I understand he brings eyes to the product, but you could say that about guys like Logan Paul. Does the same thing. IShowSpeed has got huge following, which I didn't know until my old boy Donnie over there kind of brought it up. I said, "Really? That many?" Like I don't know how many. 50.
It's a million or something, isn't it?
I don't know, 50 something million. I have no idea what it is, but that's insane, man. Yeah. So there's the difference between using somebody like an IShowSpeed and
47.1 million
versus the Boom guy. You know, that's not celebrity. That's okay. I'm going a different rant.
Guy?
Never mind.
Jimmy, I'm enjoying it. Are you frustrated this week?
Frustrated?
What's the word, buddy?
I'll be honest with you. I'm frustrated with some of the stuff I saw this week on the weekend because I see opportunities there that are being squandered. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm seeing them being, there's just so much potential there, but 56 million subscribers on YouTube for Speed. There you go.
Yeah.
Insane.
He's got another 47 on Instagram.
Ooh, look,
that's it?
Way to go, Donnie.
47 million?
Mm-hmm.
I know there's probably some overlap there, but still, between the two, you're over 100 million.
I don't understand I don't understand why everybody likes him. I mean, I don't understand what he does. What does he do?
He's like a gamer. There you go, Brian.
WWE Fan Guy 26. Good evening. how nice it is Daniel not being on this week. I know Hebner's got a pop for that.
Yes, I am. I'm not the only one who loves hitting the button.
Oh my goodness.
53 million, not 56.
Oh, only 53?
Oh, is that it?
Oh, that's it?
That might have been
My bad.
that's probably the Canadian exchange rate.
What a huge mathematical error you just made.
Yeah. It's funny that it's 3 million and it feels like, yeah, big deal.
No big deal.
No big deal.
But gentlemen, something that is a big deal is our Refin review. So why don't we go up there right now, right here on Refin It Up.
This is Refin Review.
Well, gentlemen, we have yet another wonderful group of individuals here on our Refin Review this week. Something that we saw on Rebellion, Jimmy, this past weekend, as we previously talked about, was something that's position. We've always said on the show, I should say, not we, you guys have said, and Daniel, is positioning and timing is so key when you're a referee in a lot of these matches, whatever, it was a multi-man, single man, whatever. But during the Eddie Edwards and Mike Santana match, referee was Alice Lane. We've talked about her previously on the show.
We actually put her over on the show.
Exactly. With Mike Santana and Macklin match. There you go. Sorry. Yeah. But she, on the one pinfall, she doesn't count to 3, but Eddie's shoulders were down.
Right.
So, Jimmy, do you want to kind of elaborate a little bit more on this?
Okay, quick synopsis of the what happened there. Alice Lane was distracted. Moose came in, hit Macklin with a spear. Edwards, my bad. Yep, I was thinking of the previous
last week.
Okay, because you mentioned it. Hits Eddie Edwards with the spear. Moose rolls out of the ring, and in the background, I see Lish fly by in the back of the outside the ring. Alice gets herself in position for what was supposed to happen, which was 1, 2, pull the leg. Lish had a brain fart.
Yes, she did.
She went right over to Moose. I don't know what she thought she was going to do to Moose. But anyways, and then she realized, oh my God, I'm supposed to be over there pulling the referee's leg. She was the precipice for it happening. I feel bad for Alice.
I do too.
I know in hindsight, it's easy to say, well, Mike Santana was going over anyway. She should have just counted to 3, but you're sometimes on autopilot because you work out these false finishes and finishes sometimes too intricately, and you just trying to go with what the plan is. But it just was extremely noticeable. So it's kind of like, I would 70-30 blame on that one. 70 on Lish, and I got to put a little bit of blame on Alice. Sorry, but I got to do it. There could have been that's where you got to keep your eyes open to as a referee.
That's where I'm going, Jimmy.
Because someone is supposed to be there, and if you see that they've run past, now you've got to be You can take your time, get in position, don't count. I'm not saying really slow down, but you can fudge the numbers a little bit there. And maybe somebody will clue in and go, oh, geez. And if you don't think they're going to be there, just tell them kick.
Yep.
There was ways out of it, but, that comes with experience. She's still pretty, I wouldn't say she's a rookie, but she's still in the learning stages, and this is a good learning experience for her.
Jimmy, we've talked about this before. All right.
I don't know who trained her, but it's all on him.
Well, that's Barry Daniels since he's in here. Yeah.
Well, since he put that up there, I just put it up there. So there, yeah.
Jimmy knows.
So, Jimmy, remember when I told you my dad said in a train meeting never to trust the talent? Remember?
Right, that's right. That's right.
He wasn't being ugly. What he was saying is you got to protect your own ass.
Right.
So basically, the biggest thing for me, yes, 70-30, could be even 80-20.
Mm-hmm.
But she needed to be in a position where she could see that wasn't happening. So where she could yell kick. That was the biggest mistake she made. Like you said, she's still in the early stages of her career. She will learn that. She will learn that, okay, I know she's supposed to pull me, but if she don't, I'm telling these motherfuckers to kick. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's 80-20, 70-30, whatever you want to do. A lot of it on Lish. And I love you, Lish, but girl, stop messing with Moose and go pull some legs. Shit.
Yeah.
But
Donnie brings up something else here that's a good point. We'll move on after this. Is Alice acting as though Lish pulled her leg when she never did really killed me.
And that's true. She was trying to work with it. She was trying to work with the late portion of it. That's it.
She ended up looking like your dad doing a false finish. Never mind.
Damn. We're burying Daniel. Not my dad. Let's bury both of them. He can't show us. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here, Daniel. Yay. Here, Daniel.
Oh, jeez. I can't wait till he watches his back. If he does. I'm sure he does.
He's in Syracuse, New York, for Christ's sakes. He'd probably rather be here. But anyway.
Probably. Trust me, I know.
Syracuse?
I love Syracuse. It's my second favorite town.
I spent a month there one weekend.
You did? A month?
Never mind.
One weekend? Yeah. Oh, dear God. Let's move on, RJ.
That's try to do the chimel. Google it, guys. Or go back and listen to the Tony Chimmel episode. But one of our favorite refs is on the list again this week is Jimmy. This is something that you brought up as well, and I know Brian saw it afterwards. But what the heck is Aubrey doing again now? Seriously, because you brought up something that numerous people have DM'd us online at Refin It Up and saying, what is she doing? Why is she all over the place and letting just wrestlers go all over the place?
That was not just an Aubrey Edwards thing on Sunday. It was pretty much every match. It
was a ref fest.
Yeah, it was. If the ref police were out, there'd be a lot of charges being laid on Sunday night. The thing I had, though, I had an issue because, especially now in a day and age where every roster has multiple referees, there's a lot of referees out there. I guess 4 or 5 that were working the pay-per-view on Sunday.
Probably. Yeah.
There is no logical reason why anyone should have back-to-back matches as a referee.
Not when you have that many matches.
I mean,
change the lineup. Just change the lineup.
Well, who does the lineup?
When I was there, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, either Aubrey, Aubrey, or it might have been a combination of Aubrey and Turner.
You were right. You're right with the first guess. Anyways, my understanding is she does the referee assignments.
I saw her doing them.
Yep. So there's no reason why she should do back-to-back. She doesn't need to do the Darby Andrade match if she's doing Jericho match. That's all.
Why though? Just moving things around. You have more than enough referees.
Yep.
Donnie with the jokes again tonight.
Oh my God.
Leave Aubrey alone, guys. She's trying to understand her character.
She's trying to figure it out.
Oh, let me help her out. You're a fucking referee.
Yes.
That's it. You stay in the background, stay invisible until you need to be visible. Stop pirouetting around the ring like you're in a fucking ballet class.
That's 2. Oh, Daniel missed a good one this week.
Oh my God.
Right.
And he just drink the coffee. Any thoughts on that, Brian? Do you think Jimmy's pretty much?
I got shit to say. I don't have shit to say now. Shit. He took my gimmick.
Yeah, no kidding.
Here's all I'll say. It's just stupid and petty. It's just stupid and petty. Makes no sense. They're going to continue to get worse at doing this shit because no one says shit to them because they don't give a fuck. What was the quote he said? Tony Khan said, Jimmy, during the interview.
Our fans
People don't pay attention to referees.
No, they don't. Our fans don't care about that stuff.
Yeah, kiss my ass. That's a stupid cop-out answer.
Yeah.
That's why everybody's DMing us and telling us about it. You know what? I'm not going to get mad. I'm really not. I don't care. Just do your thing.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll send this over to Jimmy again then, Brian, because I'm sure you'll get upset about it too. So
I'm already upset.
During the main event of MJF and Kenny Omega, Jimmy, Bryce is lifting us up yet again this week. This was brought to us by a friend of the show, Adam Hunter, fellow referee as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I sent this to you guys in their little group chat.
Okay.
It seems like, Jimmy, you want to set it up?
Okay. Kenny Omega covered MJF. Bryce slides in the count 1, 2, and I don't know what the heck he was doing with his left hand, but he slid it right under MJF's left shoulder. And I was like, what in the flying Fernum was that? I've already dropped 2 F-bombs. I can't do a third one.
Come on, just one.
No.
Got to be even.
I'll save it for another. Don't worry.
Okay.
But anyways, again, it's one of those situations where, hey, I get it. MJF's your champion. You're not changing the title that night, so you got to do something. Again, I would scream, kick, meltdown, Jacob Friedman, kick. Good Lord. Anyways, he looked great in that match after he took the kick and just laid there.
You know what, Jimmy? You know what it looked like to me? That he didn't come down on a false finish and trust the talent. Brother, he's going to kick. Yeah. You know what I mean? It was just like a Kurt Angle. I'll use Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle used to be so very late, which gave me adrenaline rush. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. MJF's trying to do the same thing. He's trying to do it really late, and that's fine. That's fine. But just do your job. Stop worrying about all that bullshit. He wasn't injured. Nothing was hurt.
Right.
It's the same old thing, man. It's a Mickey Mouse romper room for that referee department at AEW. I'm just going to say it like that. Yeah. There are a couple good referees that do their job correctly, but then there's ones that more than not do not, and they think the show's about their asses. But anyway.
Well, guys, we are going to make the show a little bit about us this week yet again here in our second count when we're going to do some predictions here for WrestleMania. So we'll be right back right here on Refin It Up.
No chips.
This is your 2 count.
Hungry again this week, everybody.
Jimmy, I dare you to eat one.
No, I haven't opened the bag yet.
Well, open the dumb so much.
No, because if I start, oh God, it's done.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
I'm trying to be a good boy.
All right, since when?
What time is it?
Oh boy. So guys, this is something we try to do every year this time of the year with WrestleMania. We're going to go right down, take as much time or as little time or whatever as you want, explaining why you're choosing who you're choosing, but we're going to predict and have our predictions for WrestleMania night 1 and 2. But first, gentlemen,
let's go. RJ, you make note of this. We're going to have a contest between me and Jimmy. Me and Jimmy. Jimmy,
write it down, brother.
So alternate with us, so we can't copy each other as often.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So Brian, I'll go to you for. We'll start with Saturday night. The 2 pre-matches, I guess we could say. Brian, who do you have in our unsanctioned match between Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre?
I'm only saying this because that I know that someone is leaving for a couple months to make a movie. Jacob Fatu is definitely going over. And I actually have no qualms about it. I'll bet money that that's going to happen. He goes over. And if I hear Donnie come in here and try and debate that'd be great. But no, that's why. This could be a lot different had he not been going to make a movie. It would be more of a like, oh shit, who do I pick? Jacob Fatu.
Well, there's the first one we agree on. Anyways, I agree too. I think Jacob Fatu needs to win this one and look strong. Even though Drew, this is going to be a knockdown, drag out,
Yes.
slobber knocker, as good old JR used to say. And Donnie, just out of the blue there. Yes, I'm saving them for Saturday. Don't worry, bro. Yeah, this I think it's pretty good. Looking up and down the. I'm surprised actually. Well, we'll talk about the next match, and then I'll let you know. But
real quick, Jimmy, let me ask you this:
yeah,
what reasons is this unsanctioned? We'll move on because I know we got a lot to get through and we got to get out of here. But
well, because they started off fighting all over the place. You know, Drew's
Yeah.
been getting in the way, and they had that one situation on SmackDown where they fought all over the building and fell off the side of that whatever the hell it was.
mhm.
You know, they just been in each other's grill, and now with Drew doing that promo with with the bars looking like you. Anyways,
Okay. I mean, why wouldn't? Never mind. It doesn't matter. Another discussion.
I'm not
another
accepting the bet, Donnie, because your car takes diesel and that's expensive, bro.
The next match here on the hour before will be on night 1 will be on ESPN2. Is ISO Speed, Logan Paul, and Austin Theory taking on LA Knight and the Usos. Jimmy, who do you got in this 6-man match?
Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and ISO Speed. The Usos walk out, leave LA Knight hanging. Logan Paul.
I think Lane.
No, not laying.
No?
They walk out, leave him hanging out to dry. He's wondering what's going on. Logan Paul with the brass knucks. Boom. ISO Speed gets the pin.
Yes.
Mm.
There you go.
I'm same.
Well,
Made that quick.
Yeah.
nice and
I will
easy.
say this, though. I am surprised that there are no women's matches in any of the 2 nights of WrestleMania on the free first hour.
I think there is.
Nope. Not in the first hour of either
Isn't
show.
there a night?
Yeah, night 2. Nope. Nope. We'll get to it. Don't worry. But
Oh, I thought it was something else. Okay, I apologize. They put that in there. Anyways, our match. Like I said, I don't know if this is gonna be the order, guys, but I'm just gonna do it in this order.
Yeah.
Our first match here on the main card here on night 1, Brian, is Gunther taking on Seth freaking Rollins.
Why? First of all,
because
He has a favor.
well, they're both needing a match, so they just put them together.
Right.
The original opponents were hurt, so this is what they threw together. Okay, could give 2 fucks about this match, but I'm going to go with Gunther. Excuse me. I'm going with Gunther, but I know that's hard for people to digest. But actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to go with Seth Rollins because Gunther's been on the shelf for a little bit and or unseen. I don't know. I just don't care. I don't care.
I think this match has the chance to steal the show.
It's gonna be a good match. I'm not saying that, Jimmy, but I'm saying there's nothing here for me to invest in.
But I could see Gunther with a Braun Breaker maybe costing Seth the match.
Okay.
If he's cleared to go, there you go. And that way you don't derail any of Gunther's momentum with his I beat people and make them retire.
So that's the only match we've disagreed for so far, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Got it.
Our next match here on night 1 is the Fatal 4-Way for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. You have our champions, Les Legend and Nia Jax, taking on the Bellas, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, as well as Lia Valkyria and Bailey.
All right. Who is it? Is it my turn? Right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's your turn.
If
Thank
Nikki
God.
is okay to go and the Bellas are in the match, I could see them winning. I will take
Bellas,
the
you
Bella
said?
Twins. If they're not, this is the caveat. If they're not, and it's only a 3-way, I will take Lyra and Bailey. But Bella Twins are my pick.
All right.
I'm going with
Brian?
Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. I think there's going to be a story out of those two.
Makes sense. All right. Next match is the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. We have our champion, AJ Lee, taking on the man, Becky Lynch.
Michael.
Yep.
Go ahead, Brian.
Go for it.
Because I know Jimmy's going to pick the same.
I know. I know.
Becky Lynch, for sure.
Damn. Boy, we're on the same wavelength tonight.
We always are, though.
Becky Lynch.
Wow.
For the win.
Imagine
Because AJ Lee, how long is she going to stick around for?
Not long.
And the mid-card championship should not be one of those where you barely see the champion. Those are the workhorse championships.
Yep.
So now we're going to go with our two main titles here for the night. We have our Women's World Championship match. Our champion, Stephanie Vacura, taking on Liv Morgan. Jimmy, who do you have?
I will go with Liv Morgan. She generates more of a reaction than anybody than Stephanie. I mean, don't get me wrong, Stephanie gets a good reaction, but Liv is over. And even if you get a little help from Raquel Rodriguez, maybe doesn't matter. I still go with Liv.
I am too. Sorry, I'm not trying to do it.
Yes, you are.
Well, you had a couple off here, so you had a couple off here.
Yeah.
So our main event for night one, gentlemen,
My turn.
is going to be Cody Rhodes taking. It's gonna be Cody Rhodes taking on Pat. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought it was Pat McAfee. Randy Orton.
Let me see. Randy motherfucking Orton is winning that belt for the 15th time. That's going down. But I can tell you this, Jimmy, I know before you get on this, we may have to be censored. But anyway, go ahead.
No, I'm fine with Randy winning.
Is that what you think, though?
It makes sense. It makes sense for Randy to win.
What do you think we get out of this, though? What do you think happens? Just the Pat McAfee interference, and that's it? Pat
McAfee helps Randy win, and Randy RKO's Pat.
Used him and abused him, pretty much, right?
That's it. Thank you for your service. Wham.
Good night.
I mean, I like that. I don't like that McAfee's in this, but I'm just saying, but I like that. But anyway, let's go.
Got to make the best of a, chicken salad. Making chicken salad.
Yeah, true.
Chicken shit.
So our night two matches or events will start with Obafemi taking on Brock Lesnar, and these matches will be happening on ESPN this time around. We're gonna start.
Did we say night one that they're on ESPN too? The two
correct?
matches?
Yeah, the two on. Yeah, yep.
And this one's on ESPN proper.
Yep.
Yes.
Prime time, baby.
Brian, who do you got, Oba or Brock?
Really? You had to ask. Oba.
Who?
Oba.
Who?
Yep.
No doubt.
Okay.
Yep. You know what? A few weeks ago, I wasn't convinced.
Where are you going, Jimmy?
No, a few weeks ago, I thought he can get away with not having to go over, but now after the last couple of weeks, he has to. He absolutely has to. And Brock ain't going to lose any steam out of this one. Brock is bulletproof. Don't worry about Brock. And this Oba's a star, man.
Yeah,
Oba's a star.
I actually see this being like Oba Brock too. You know what I mean? They could get some mileage out of this.
They could, but I could see Oba. Everybody's talking about Oba. When is he a future world champion? Yes, he is.
He's going to headline WrestleMania the next 3 years, probably.
Exactly. The Mundo.
Our next match here before we go to the main card will be the Intercontinental Ladder match. We have our champion Penta taking on Javon Evans, JD McDonough, Dragon Lee, Rusev, and Rey Mysterio. Jimmy, who do you got?
Thank God he's first.
I'm all over the map with this one because there's so many good choices. I mean, part of me says I'd love to see Rusev do it. A big part of me would love to see Javon Evans, despite the fact that he's really young. I think it'd be a nice test for him to see how he carries the championship. And then there's another part of me that's thinking, you know what? It would be a nice tip of the cap to Rey Mysterio to win the Intercontinental Championship. And after Gunther is done with Seth, Gunther and Rey, IC title and his career on the line. And Gunther retires another one. See, I'm thinking ahead.
You are.
Makes sense.
Now you made me start thinking, and I'm not going to agree with you this time. Fuck it.
Good. Really? Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Yeah.
You just made the list.
All right. I'm going to go on a limb here. I really am. This is going on a limb. I'm going Dragon Lee.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting. Didn't see that coming.
Just so you know, that limb is not very thick, bro.
What?
That limb is not very thick. I mean, it might break.
You know what, though? I will say this, guys. Seriously, I'm really excited about this match. I think it's going to be awesome, especially with Evans.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see some crazy stuff.
Yeah,
likely, but probably.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay,
we got another Penta here, but
that might be the toughest one to predict in the whole show.
The
ladder
match, you mean?
Yeah,
the ladder match. Oh yeah, I think a lot of them are. I think. I think Brian's going around. So what we're gonna do next is let me go to my notes again. Is our first match here? I would assume on our main. Let's try this. On our main card here, Jimmy, is the Demon Finn Balor taking on Dominic Mysterio.
Again, here's another match that has the potential to be a show stealer. It makes sense for Finn Balor the Demon Finn Balor, it looked like from all the promotional material.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with Finn Balor. Dominic Mysterio right now, again, he's another one of those guys that a loss will not hurt him in the slightest.
Right. What did you say, Jimmy?
I'm taking the Demon Finn Balor.
Okay, you can hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, yep.
I don't know what the hell just happened, but anyway, RJ, move me back to where RJ is, to where our logo looks like it's on my wall. Yeah, thank you, sir.
There you go.
There you go. I don't know what happened.
It's the little things in life.
Jimmy, I'm going to do this just so we don't match everything. We only have 2 different things, but anyway, I'm going to go with Dirty Dom, man. I think he's going to sneak one out. I know it's not going to happen. I actually do believe that it's going to be fine. Taylor, but I'm just going to go on a limb because I want to be right and accidentally just take a gamble, because that's what that is a gamble. But anyway,
put some juice down on Mysterio. Okay.
Yeah,
pretty much. So our next match here, Brian, is the U.S. title match. Your champion, Sami Zayn, taking on Trick Williams.
I'm going Trick, and the reason why I'm going Trick because there's so much more storyline for Sami elsewhere, and I know I hate to say this, but I think Trick needs it. I think he does. A good win over Sami elevates him. Trick.
If there was ever a time to do a double turn,
now's the time.
What do you mean?
Uh-oh,
Jimmy froze up.
Jimmy froze up now. Uh-oh.
Oh, we can't hear him. And he left us on a cliffhanger.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's not like Jimmy. So I think something's wrong.
Uh-oh.
We'll see.
Well, we'll do that. We'll just do that. We'll send him there.
We'll go back to him.
We'll come back to him on that one. But our next match, Brian, is our women's title match. You have our champion Jade Cargill taking on Rhea Ripley.
I'm torn with this one. I can tell you right now, Jade needs a good showing. I mean, how many matches has she had? It ain't been many.
It's not much, yeah.
No. She needs a good showing, but everybody wants it. Rhea is going over.
Yeah.
Rhea is going over.
And
We'll get Jimmy's in a few minutes. He'll be back.
yeah, no, that's fine. I think Rhea's going to give Jade the best match she's had, or she should.
She's going to carry her.
By far.
And you could have picked a better person to do that. I think it's going to be good. I think Jade's going to look really good.
Yeah. Oh, by far. I want to. I don't know if Rhea's going to do the job though. I think they're going to get the best bet. I don't think she'll do the job. I think Rhea will come out victorious, get that title.
You think Rhea will?
Yeah. I think Rhea will win, but I don't think Jade will look good though. They're not going to let her look terrible. And who knows? This might be like one of those things like we said with Brock and Oba. It could be 1 and 2. We don't know.
Maybe.
But like I said, we'll get back with Jimmy when he's able to cop back in. It's probably Daniel making I
know, cursing it.
Ooga, cursing
you are cursed.
Our main event here is for the World Heavyweight Championship. We have our champion CM Punk taking on Roman Reigns.
So before I guess, RJ, let me ask you a question. Sure. Are you torn at all, or do you think you have a pick that is not even thinkable? Don't tell me. Just is it easy for you to pick, or are you torn?
I'm torn. It's not easy. I don't think it's an easy pick.
I do.
You think so? Yeah.
Roman Reigns is going over.
And
Donnie hasn't said a word about any of these picks. Where are you at, Donnie? There you are, Jimmy. Don't tell him. Ask him.
What?
Hey, Jimmy. Welcome back.
Here you go. Here you go. Here's a Donnie comment about a Rhea match.
Oh, that's right. That is a great point. That's a great point.
He's gonna bet his Rolex on Jade.
Okay.
Rolex.
Hold on. But see, Jimmy just came into the damn conversation. All right, go back real quick to the match.
We'll go back to that. Because I think we left.
Jimmy, were you able to hear us or no?
No, my power went out.
Oh, okay.
It just flickered off, and then my internet had to reconnect.
You did just like this, Jimmy. You went.
So why is that different from any other? Anyway,
he's holding it.
Hey, that's pretty good. He ain't shaking nothing, man. How? I'm impressed.
He's good. He's good.
I'm impressed, and I don't impress easy.
So I think we need your pick for Trick Williams and Sami Zayn for the U.S. title.
I was thinking Trick Williams for sure. Nope, Mello comes out, costs him, and Sammy. We get the double turn.
God, we have too many of these at WrestleMania. Too many of these.
Yeah, but that's all right.
Oh, okay.
If it makes sense, it makes sense. Okay. Mello's not on the card. He's hot.
Yeah.
I normally would say don't get hot, but get hot.
Be hot. Then we have the women's title match, Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley.
And you guys already did that one. I'm going to go with Jade Cargill because Rhea Ripley's going to give her one hell of a match. They're going to pull out one that people are going to go, ooh, I didn't realize that Jade Cargill is actually that good.
I agree with that part.
And Jade Cargill retains, whether it's, as Donnie said, a little bit of a turn from Io Sky, or
that is coming. He's right. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, no, it's a good call. It is a good call. It's very definite. And I'm not going to get into another tirade about Io Sky, but anyways, I'm going to let it slide. No, because people keep claiming that she is the best women's wrestler in the world. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Sorry to disappoint you, everybody. She's not even the best women's wrestler on her brand. Anyways, keep listening to the people who just go wah, 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 saying the same things over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until people believe it.
Somebody will.
Yeah.
Then Brian took Roman, Jimmy, and
nope, Punk. I got to go Punk.
Punk?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we got some. Love it.
So Donnie says he has a hard time seeing. He thinks Roman will lose 3 times in the 3 manias in a row. Pardon me. But I also see the world title on a guy who's there every couple months. So
I think he changes his pattern until he loses
No.
the belt.
No.
All
Nah,
right.
nah, 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 nah.
Hey, that's why we make predictions.
Hey, Punk is there every week. Punk
True.
is there every week.
So we will. I'll get these posted up on all our social medias with all our with these picks, and we'll see what how it transpires. But before we do that, we're going to send it up to our third count right here on Refin It Up.
This is your 3 count.
Well, guys, we got to get that off there. What am I doing? It's like I'm brand new or something. Seriously.
That's a you problem.
Yeah. Apparently. But like I said, we're on this road to WrestleMania. We're the week of WrestleMania. Just great stuff. It was just kind of sit back, relax, enjoy the week of wrestling that it is. But Jimmy, man, something that we're going to bring back another oldie but a goodie, because we just kind of get that nostalgic feeling.
We want to catch the new listeners too.
Yeah, catch
Get them caught up.
Get them
got to
caught
get
up.
them caught up. Plus, I will be honest, perfectly transparent here. It was a difficult weekend because my family was celebrating Easter this past weekend, being of Greek Orthodox faith. So between that and trying to catch up on all the pay-per-views and everything that was going on wrestling wise, brother, I was exhausted.
I bet. Just the one pay-per-view exhausted me, but anyway.
Yeah. No kidding. Yeah, I woke up Tuesday morning. It still wasn't over.
But no, we're gonna go up to only on our audio version. So those of you watching live here on YouTube and Twitch, check out our audio version of the show tomorrow morning. And we are going to do this week's Corderas Karaoke right now with "Fear for My Life" by our very talented Mr. Jimmy Corderas.
Woohoo!
And just for everybody out there, that was not a reference to Tony Khan at the original All In. Anyway.
I thought it was, but I kind of wheeled me back in. But I will say you loyal listeners here for the show that have been listening to our audio version for the last at this point, the last 4 years, or if you're just new to the show and watching here on YouTube and Twitch, and you heard Jimmy drop a couple F-bombs. He's not going to do it on his social medias, but what he will do is his ref and rants each and every Monday through Friday across all his social medias. Right, Jimmy?
Yep, absolutely. Monday to Friday on all my social media platforms, at Jimmy Corderas on Twitter, at Real Jimmy Corderas on Instagram, of course, Facebook as well. Just little things are usually under 2 minutes. It's a quick little thing, just things I notice and I think could be done differently. And you can agree, you can disagree, and either way, okay, I'm fine with it. Go ahead. I'm a big boy. I have thick skin. I could take a little critique. It doesn't matter.
Damn it! You should open those bag of chips.
Damn it! I'm saving them. I'm saving them for night one.
You can buy another bag, Jimmy. You're loaded.
I don't want to go to. I don't want to go to Costco again. It's not about the price. It's about trying to deal with that.
You can also seal them up and put a damn clip on them.
I have those too, but if I'm telling you, if I open them, they'll disappear
tonight.
You'd be surprised, bro.
What?
You'd be surprised.
Holy shit, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a problem.
I see.
I have a problem. Yeah. And I also have a problem every week with my good buddy Donnie De Silva on Huge Pop Radio. This week we got a chance to speak with the president and CEO of the Cauliflower Alley Club, Mr. B. Brian Blair, one half of the Killer Bees.
Nice.
Had a great interview, and he also dropped some news, but you're going to have to go there to find out exactly what it is.
Oh wow, really cool.
Yeah, I will bring it up next week. I just, anyway.
Awesome.
I'm kayfabing, brother.
Kayfabe, brother.
Keep something alive in this business. Yeah. Brian, what are ways people can see your lovely face when you're not wearing your sunglasses?
Oh, wow.
Did I say something wrong?
I think
He's walking off.
Oh, hey, sorry. You can catch me on social media on Twitter and Instagram at Baby Hebner. And that's it. I don't do no more of that Facebook bullshit. Nah, that's the only way to catch me. And I usually don't do a whole lot of stuff. I see that, Jimmy. But the sickos pissed me off this week and I went fucking crazy. But that's fine. That's cool. I mellowed out a little bit. Just so stupid. They're so stupid. Jimmy, I understand why you have a much more frequent, you know, because you talk a lot on it, and it's cool. That's fine. Every fucking time I say a thing, they gotta jump on me. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what it is. You know what? All the video people here, sickos, there you go. Sit on it and spin. It infuriated me this week. Anyway,
here's the
that's why I stay off that shit.
No, but I understand where you're coming from, because here's the thing. I will say something about WWE, a critique about WWE.
Open the bag of chips.
And it's crickets. And it's absolute crickets.
Yeah.
And people say, well, the WWE fans are just as bad. Okay, maybe I'm not seeing it because it's not coming up on my timeline every time I say something that's construed as negative towards WWE. But every time I even remotely come up with something, all you do is hate. All you do is hate. All you do is hate about AEW. And then here come the names. Here comes the names. Here comes the names. I've been called because I critique something in AEW. I've been called a racist.
Racist.
Yeah, I figured that one out. I have no idea where that came from. I'm a racist. Who was the other one? There was some other stuff I don't even want to say. I mean, where do these people come up with this shit?
A grifter.
Oh, the grifter one. It's the stupidest thing everywhere.
I love that word. It sounds so stupid. Grifter.
I wish they would buy a dictionary and actually, or Google the definition of what it actually means.
Probably can't. Yeah, but they probably can't spell Google.
No, for them, Google is something they do in the basement when they're watching their favorite show. But anyways,
well, you can follow the show across all your
in a circle. In a circle.
I will just. Oh boy, Daniel missed a good one. But
no, he didn't. No, he didn't. See you, Daniel.
Well, Daniel will be back next week. He's like I said, he's at Syracuse right now with TNA doing the TV tapings. Make sure that you watch each and every Thursday on AMC at 9 p.m. or catch them on the TNA Plus app. Just phenomenal product they got going over there, as well as OVW. You can follow him on all the social medias at Daniel Spencer. You can follow the show across all your social medias at Refin It Up, as well as right here on YouTube and Twitch.
Open the motherfuckers.
You can follow across all the major podcasting platforms as well as there. Shout out to AJ McKay and Downstate, who've be a big part of this family as well. But gentlemen, until next week and Jimmy's empty bag of potato chips, enjoy WrestleMania this weekend, everyone, for what it is. And it is a great weekend for professional wrestling for everybody. For Mr. Jimmy Corderas and his munchies, Mr. Brian Hebner, I'm RJ. We'll see you next week right here on Refin It Up.
I love you, Daniel. 1, 2, 3.